What's up, everybody? It's the Roundtable Sports Podcast. My name is Taylor McLean. I have cut all the fat off the Cincinnati Bengals versus San Francisco 49ers game for us to watch. This way, we'll get a feel for what happened and why. And I've telestrated most things, so we'll know what's going to happen with the play without having to go 3rd and 4 on this and blah, blah, blah. So here we go. First, everybody's going to try and get up a man's center on his nose tackle. On the backside, obviously, he's going to try and cut off that linebacker. He's going to try and hook this defensive end. And then we've got a double team between the left tackle our left, their right tackle and guard. And they're going to try and get up to a linebacker. And then the fullback is going to lead. I like the handoff. You see this with the Dolphins too. And it's a hard handoff for Brock Purdy to make. Watch how he spins around. But it's deceptive for the defense to watch, so it's a good thing for sure if you can pull it off. Okay, so we've got a puller here, and then we got the lead blocker here, and Christian's going to come around that side. I like this play a lot. I don't think it gets a ton, but it's still, I like when they do pull, they have pullers going. Well played by 55. What is 55? Let's see. We're going to see him a lot. That's Wilson. So we're going to see Wilson a good deal in this game. Give it to the fullback. Oof. Punt. Not a great sequence to start the game. All right, Joey B. Going to start the death of 1,000 cuts that they use to attack the 49ers. A lot of short passing. Jamar gets that fumble back real quick. That's nice. RPO. He could have probably run for a lot there, but he gets the pass off. Nothing wrong with that. All right, going to slither out. I like a good block and slither by a tight end. Although he drops it. Okay, watch the defender right here. Going to play this just right. Nearly picks it. That's moving into the right zone. That's watching the quarterback's eyes. Let's watch it. Let's watch him. Let's see if Joey's looking over there. Yeah, Joe's looking over there, and he sees it. Nearly gets his head taken off, but well played. All right, this is going to be a positive play for Joe right here. Yep, scanning the field. Oh, this is the escape-a-thon. Oh, you think you got me? Oh, you got me? You got me, Nick? No. Big hit coming. Oh, but completion. But first down. That's commitment to the bit right there by Joe Burrow. Good job, buddy. Got a screen. Going to see a lot of screens. I didn't go into big depth, diagramming these because it's really just get it out into Jamar Chase's hands, let him run after the catch because he is so super strong and good after the catch. We got Joe Burrow we're watching. Boop. Right on time. You notice Chase didn't even really have to move his hands. He just caught it. He was running with the ball. Okay. I wanted to look at that. All right, let's watch the catch again. Then let's take a look at the telestration. So you had to make the telestration first. I don't have a telestrator. So they're gonna run off, and he's gonna stay where that arrow ends right there to kind of occupy the corner, and then they're gonna run off here. Those are strictly the eye candy of this play. It's really those other two routes that we're looking at here, and then one's to run everybody off, and then they're supposed to throw it to Jamar after that. So if you're wondering how he got open, this is how it works. Run it off, get in the zone, boom. Joe hits him right in stride, just as I said. This is Joe being able to drive. Oh, get there. Oh, I got there, yes. All right, we didn't miss the telestration, people. We're excited. All right, so we got tackle going out here. He's going for the linebacker. They're trapping the defensive tackle right there. He's going for the linebacker. Everybody else is blocking down and getting their guy, and then Joe's going to squeeze underneath. Let's see if they get there. So watch how they whiff on the defensive tackle, and then he gets hit from the side. Defensive tackles are really hard to block straight up, so that's why you hit them from the side so that they don't see that coming, and they're more easily blocked that way because they get upfield for you, and then they get popped. So you got to be a little wary if you get upfield with nobody hitting you. All right, watch Joey B. What you got, Joe? It was a hell of a run by Mixon, by the way. Mixon runs really hard in this game. Well done by Tyler Boyd. I got it set up again. Yes. Okay. So you look at the routes. So the red route, he's going to get motioned in to that 3 set there. and then the other 2 routes are going to come across to run everybody off. So this was the plan. Let's watch how it works. 3 guys on 3. Somebody's going to get rubbed off here, I believe. Oh, no, he stays with it. He just bats that hand down, and it's over from there. All right, Christian out into the flat. Let's see. It's always a good idea to throw it to Christian in the flat. Anytime. Oh, and there's a step up there by Purdy. Purdy's pocket presence is in question in this game a little bit. Hubbard's going to make a play right here. We got a jet sweep. That's a pop pass. Boom. Nice foot tackle. Nothing wrong with the foot tackle. That's committing to the bit. I think this is a pitch to Christian right here. I didn't go crazy diagramming it. My apologies. Pitch out to Christian McCaffrey. He's fast, but they string him out. Well played by Pratt. Let's watch Brock. I think this is a scramble. Brock had to scramble a little bit more in this game, I think, than he wanted to. He's good at it, though. You watch him run, and he certainly has pop in his legs. Like, that's like running at a Patrick level. And he's not unshifty either. You see him move right there, make that extra time. He's not Patrick making extra time, and he doesn't have the run either. I like this route combo, by the way. Watch Ayuk break this off. Whoop. And the other guy falls down. Well done. Good play by Ayuk. I hope I said his name right. I always worry about that one. But my point is, Purdy can move around pretty well, but too much. So he wasn't getting enough open people downfield, and that ended up being kind of the difference in the game, I think, in my opinion. Let's see. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Watch this play again. Sorry about that. I have a 10-second, not a 5-second, apparently. I need to fix that. All right. So, Christian McCaffrey up the middle, as we see there. We're going to have the guard and the right guard, our right, their left, and the center are going to try and double up to the linebacker. Tackle's going to try and cut off this linebacker here. That might be a safety that's up, but whatever. And then guard on the tackle. And then what we're going to get here is we're going to get like a chip on our left side, and then the tackle is going to go around. So that's going to be the emphasis of the block is can they get that? Can they get Sam Hubbard blocked here? They do him a favor by moving in, and then bam. I guess it wasn't the key. He kind of came more inside, but whatever. We're going with it. All right, so another crazy diagrammed play here, but we've got the second back over here. He is the lead blocker. Christian's going to wait a minute and get in behind him, and then we've got double team. We got a big double team right here to try and create the hole. And we got a double team trying to cut off the linebacker here with the center and our left, their right guard. Let's watch it in action. There's the delay by McCaffrey. Boom, 91. Oh, touchdown. Well diagrammed, not straightforward for the defense to see it, but I like that play a lot. Okay, so we've got Joe Mixon right here. He's going to go out into the flat. I like the way Joe Mixon played in this game. He was running hard and certainly made a big difference, especially down the stretch. There's some extra yards. He wasn't moving as laterally in the games before either, but here's we missed the namesake. There's the pitch. We'll start watching the play and then go back. Well, that's the ticket. All right, so everybody's gonna try and move up a man. So when I say that, I mean like the right guard is going to try and hook this guy even though he's not above him. Like, it's really easy to block somebody that's right on your head. It's a lot harder when they're over here, and that's where the play is going. So anytime you can, that's a harder block for the guy to pull off. And the center, in theory, would try and help, but really he's more meant to cut off that linebacker. And then the tackle and the guard on the backside are doing that same thing for the backside linebacker. And then, of course, this tight end's going to block down to try and cut everything off, and then they're going to pull out behind him to be the lead blocker on the pitch. Let's watch again. Whoop. Works beautifully. We got a hat on a hat. That's a good play by 57 to make that block. All right, fly sweep coming. Whoop. Good block by Jonah. Doesn't quite get there, but I guess not good block. But he gets there, gives him a little space, first down. Let's watch Joe. Good pocket, just rushing 4. That's what the 49ers like to do, and Joe Burrow, given time, can pick you apart. They got the clear off route here. Tyler Boyd's going to go right underneath it. Boop. Wide open. Working the zone. It's well-designed offense. And the reason this wasn't happening earlier in the season is Joe didn't have the power in his calf to push off, and now he does. And now he can run. We'll see him run later, too. All right, this is everybody block this way to give the defense the impression we're going this way, and then we're pulling this guy underneath to be the lead blocker. Hopefully everybody flows this way, and then they've got somebody for Nick Bosa all the way on the end, and then Joe's going to run behind that. Any day now. There we go. Boop. And they also had Jamar Chase coming around the backside, too, to kind of confuse everybody. That seemed unnecessary at that point, but free play for Joe. He knows it. Everybody's kind of acting casual, but Joe's not. Bam. Touchdown. Beautifully thrown ball. Only where his guy can catch it. This guy, I love the way that he stays with the play. He's like, I know Joe. He's going to get it to me. Oh, kind of got away with a little chuck there. But it was subtle enough that, he got away with it. Let's watch the whole shebang bang again. Let's get all the way back. I want to see both angles again. All right. So the offside's great. Well snapped by the center, too. Give 64 credit on that one. I like him. I like 64. He's good. All right, so let's watch him. Let's watch for the chuck again. Kind of, you know what? He does kind of cut, too. So, I mean, that's just, integrating it with the cut. Not to be an apologist here. See, that's popping the legs. Now, he's not running away from those linebackers either. Let's not get it twisted. I am not saying this is Lamar Jackson here by any means. But he has more than Jared Goff popping his legs. Well played. That's a hard block right there. I want to see that again because I was talking. All right, so watch him kind of dip in here. Whoop. It's a lot to ask Juwan Jennings to make that block right there. Oh. Watch the linebacker right here. Uh-oh. Brock didn't see him. It's all right. And punt. Let's watch the linebacker again. Where was he trying to work it? Let's watch where it was going. He was going for Ayuk. Had the opening kind of late probably, or maybe need to put more touch and throw it over there. But, yeah, not a great throw. Not great. Once again, as I said, let's put it in Jamar's hand. Oh, no, not even Jamar. Let's put it in the wide receiver's hands. Oh. Watch out. Armstead. Armstrong. Man. Also remember that this is without Chase Young. They traded for Chase Young. I'm watching this the day after the trade deadline. Another screen to Jamar. This is a death by 1,000 cuts situation for the 49ers. Joe is just really capable throwing those really accurate balls where you just notice they catch it and they run. It's not, this is, all right, so I see Joe calling for this. Look how he's like, give me that ball. Nobody's in the middle right here. And then I think he calls it. We're going to watch again to see. Okay, so might be a little much, but that is reasonably fast, especially for Joe. Okay, I like this play a lot. We're going to watch both of these again. I'm going to be a little faster on the telestration. Okay, Joe runs. Yeah, first down. Okay, I thought this play was really unique. Watch how this guy runs around the pass protection and then out. Nobody sees that coming. I don't even know if I've ever seen that before. And this is not my, first rodeo by any means here. So let's watch this again. I think this is cool. I think every team should steal this and try this at least once. You should try this roller coaster at least once in your life. That's tough, man. Think about like Hawkinson or Kelsey. Or Kelsey gets too much attention. But, I mean, just any athletic tight end is going to be able to make that work. Another solid play by Joe Mixon. Oh, we got a defensive back siding. It's a way to move up. Armstead. Okay. kind of confusing on the telestration here, but the ends are coming in, and then Armstead is going to move up along with the defensive tackle up there. They're both going this way, but Armstead ends up coming in. That's why the arrow. And then the linebacker is going to run on to the opposite A gap, or the gap on, next to the center. So they're going to go like this, him and the nose tackle, and twist. This is a tough deal, but it's really Armstead. Watch how he jumps off and then gets up into the middle. That's what gets Joe right there. Got to get rid of that. That's a good rush overall by the defensive line. On a third down, gets the field goal. We don't watch field goals. Now we're watching Brock Purdy again. Sorry, if you want to watch field goals, I mean, we could be here an hour, or we could be here 30 minutes. I'm more of a 30 minutes type guy. Good play by Ayuk right here. Let's watch him. I got a nice close-up on this one. Okay. It's a zone. Cuts it off. Beautifully delivered. Nothing wrong with that. I like Brock Purdy a lot. It's just a question of, is he elite? What's his ceiling? Hard to say. Because it's hard to separate him from Kyle Shanahan and from this offense too. But we're seeing it without Debo. A little bit of the shine, a little bit of the sparkle of this offense kind of fades a little bit, and that concerns me a little bit. So I don't know. I just don't think we're watching Joe Burrow and Brock Purdy. I think there's a big difference between the two. I want to see this is a cool play. Let's watch it again. Hold on, sorry. Okay. So we got blocking down here. We got the left tackle. The left guard is going to hit right here and then go on to the linebacker, blocking down, and then we've got right guard pulling. We got right tackle blocking down, and then we're going to use Kittle as the other puller, and we're going to run behind it. All right. There it is. Oof. Well, they don't make that crackdown. That might be a touchdown. All right. We've got a lead blocker. We're going to put him behind. So this is actually like a passing screen version of it. I like that play a lot too. They got a holding call on it, but love that play. Had the Christian McCaffrey all-purpose yards in my 5-leg parlay for this game, so I was very stoked to see Christian McCaffrey getting the ball. That's Hendrickson coming off the side. Hendrickson played really well. I know he missed him right there, but he is the reason he flushed, and they got him right there, and that ended up getting the field goal. So not everything is a sack. Sorry, the telestration was kind of quick right there. Purdy had a guy right there at the 10-yard line. Let's watch that again. Watch the 10-yard line. Watch the yellow route. Throw it. No. Oh, well. It is what it is. So maybe Joe makes that play. That's my point. But Purdy makes a lot of these throws too. Is the thing. It's hard because he is really smart. He makes on-time throws, and I just watched Desmond Ridder, and that's one of the reasons he sucks, is he doesn't make on-time throws at all. And you see, but also it's good you get to see it versus Joe Burrow, because this is what the pinnacle of what Brock Purdy would want to be, is a little bit faster Joe Burrow. They have the same physical skills. It's just Joey is the ultimate processor. Like, he makes all the right decisions. When he drives the ball, I mean, well, they're not all the right decisions. Nobody makes all the right decisions all the time. But more often than not, I trust him to make those decisions. Hufanga making a nice play right there. The 49ers fought hard in this game, but Joe ended up being too much. He ended up making throws like that. That's a tight throw into double coverage. Oh, thank goodness. We get to see it again. Thanks, Taylor, the editor. Purdy making that throw? I don't know. All right. So this is Jamar blocks. Throws off the... That's an easy play to give your quarterback to make. Love it. Love it, man. All right. Watch Mixon right here break off Fred Warner. Fred Warner is really good in coverage too. Whoop! Bam. Right on time throw equals catch equals pointing at the ground. At Greenlaw, though, not at Fred Warner. Greenlaw is 57. Well played by the Niners. Did they call that a fumble? Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. I forgot. Irv's fumbles right there. So 49er ball. And then, now, great play, right? Love watching Kittle. But they do end up spamming this a little bit, and it ends up costing them in the end. So, foreshadowing. Let's watch both of those again. All right, so fumble. And we got Kittle. So watch Kittle up the middle here. Watch him work the seam. Okay, I'm open. Bam. That's a big time throw, right? So, okay. All right, so coming across. I believe it's the top route over there. We got to clear off on the other side. Watch the top route. Yeah, Ayuk. Bam. Ooh, good. That's kind of where that throw had to be. That's a good throw, kind of a miss, but it was okay. It needed to be a little bit more in front of him, but there's only so many spots that ball could go. Okay, so 74 is responsible for Hendrickson right here. Nope. But does give him enough time to get it away, but still, not great. Sorry, everybody. We got a little phone call there, or text message. Well done, CMC. And then that was halftime. So, not great. We don't watch kickoffs. And apparently, we don't mark this play with what's going to happen. But let's watch Joe. That's a good bet. It's a good bet. We're watching Joe. Oh, okay. Kind of tied up right there. Was that interesting? No call, but whatever. I mean, can't call every pass interference. So we'd be here all day with flags. I would never hit my yardage totals on my player parlays. See, that's yardage I don't get right there for because he interfered with Jamar. Stop interfering. Let player parlays go over. All right, so Joe Mixon up here. This is a lot of action, right, for Joe Mixon going here. We got left tackle going for linebacker. Left guard on his guy, blocking down, and then he's going to try and hook the linebacker as well. And then underneath, a little counter to try and take care of Nick Bosa without having to block him off the side. And once again, it's easier to block those guys when you're not hitting him from the side. Well played by the Niners, though. Niners are tough, man. It's going to be tough with Chase Young. Poor Hargrave trying to run after him. Big fella. That's Joe getting hype. Let's watch Joe take off again. Oh, sorry. Went a little far. Well done, 49ers. All right. 1,001, 1,002. It's not there. I'm out of here. That's how you play. You notice if you start counting, like 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. When it gets to 1,003, the ball ain't out. Either if they don't have like a lane to run, then bad stuff's about to happen. Got a classic toss pitch. 49ers are pretty fast side to side for toss pitches, so not a big fan, but whatever. Boom, watch that swim move. Beautiful by Armstead. We're going to watch that again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you want to do your swim moves. Oh, excuse me, got bubble voice there for a second. Kind of anticlimactic for my your swim moves. What's up, Joe? Bam. On time, right in his hands, so that he can make the next move. That's the difference between elite quarterbacking. Like Sam Howell throws it behind the guy, and yeah, he might catch it, but then he gets his block knocked off because he's having to reach back. It's different. It's subtle, but it's different. And it's never one thing. Like the 49ers didn't lose this game because of Brock Purdy. Oh, that's good video. All right. But, at the same time, the Bengals definitely, obviously Joe Burrow had a huge part to do with it. 98, playing his part had a big part to do with it. Being his big, beefy self up there, I like him a lot. Here we go. Relying a lot on the middle with Kittle. Now, I think this is an out, actually, but... Oh, no, it's the middle. I was right. There's an out later. It's on the other side. Anyway, Kittle, big in this game. They need Debo, though. They're missing something on the outside, and I think it's kind of obvious, but it is what it is. That was not a great throw. Okay, it's fine. A little counter action. I like the pitch into the counter with the fullback action. Bengals just play it well. Uh-oh. What are you about to do, Brock Purdy? See what you got. Behind him. Behind him throw. And that leads to a punt. There you go. All right, we got it. All right, left tackle, responsible for Bosa. We got a double team between the left guard and center. That the double team is meant, it's a stretch play. So when they block him together, and that allows the guard to overtake. See how it's really far away for that center to take over that block by himself, but the guard's going to help. And then the goal is for the guard to be able to detach and go for the linebacker. So you're essentially blocking both, but you get the benefit of a double team. They're going to do it here as well, and then this one's straight on. So this is a stretch, and then usually it's like out of the single back, or from the I formation, but this way they're running it from here, so it's a natural shotgun motion. Hopefully they gain. I can't remember the yard gainage on this one, but you see how 67 gets to that linebacker, and that allows the play to get a little bit further. That's that stretch action in motion, and then Mixon can cut that up at any point. All right, Jamar heading the other way. He's got that similar handoff action, but Joe made it look easier somehow. I like this. I like when they block out with the guard and then bring Irv for the tight end screen right there. It's a good looking play. But leads to a punt. A lot of, there's a decent amount of punting in this game. Let's watch Brock. That means it's play action, good looking pocket, good looking throw. He had to kind of like for it, but nothing big. Bootleg. Well played by the Bengals. Get out there. That's is that a defensive end? Yeah, 99, getting out there. Well done, sir. Okay, I like this play. They kind of get Kittle out there, and they leave him out there, and then run the bootleg to it. I like that a lot. And then he's running after the catch, running into people like a Frankenstein. Love it. All right, we got people coming off the ends. They're always coming off the ends, but they both make this play. Hendrickson holds it up. The other defensive end plays hard, eats it up. All right, so we got tight end right here. He's going to go for the linebacker. Everybody's blocking down. Once again, counter motion. Not out of Christian. He's going to just run regular, but we got guards pulling. So when you have the two guards, that's like a power counter. And that's going to be this guard, and that's going to be the tight end. They don't mind asking the tight end to pull in this offense, and I don't mind it either. Actually, I forget it's the tight end that actually comes out first. Boom. That's where that yardage comes from. I like that too, making the tight end the lead blocker. You can't do that with just everybody. This is a tush push. They're hiding it really well till the very last second. All right. So we got combo block right here. That's the stretch block we were talking about on the very, very our left, their right. And then everybody else is just going to work themselves up a man. The center is going to go for the linebacker, and then the fullback is the lead blocker for the defensive end. Bengals do a good job of stretching it out. Christian McCaffrey does a good job of getting extra yards. What's Brock Purdy up to now? They're going to protect him with play action. Indeed they do. They get him on the run, and he runs. Not a dang thing wrong with that run right there. First down. Uh-oh. Might be something wrong with this. Let's watch. Watching that linebacker. He's running with it. Oh, it was supposed to be a shovel pass. Oh, what a play. Flag is not on the... It might be on the Bengals. I don't even remember what the flag is, but that counts. What a play. What a play by Pratt. Wow. Joey B gets the ball. Immediately hits T. Higgins. Boom. I think I show you how T gets open. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't show, but watch T. He's there. Oh, there we go. Cut in. Bam. That's pretty. I think that was probably a feel thing for him too. He's like, okay, I got him off their balance there, and that's when he cuts in. Uh-oh. Coming off the edge. Watch yourself, Joe. Watch yourself. He's our most precious Bengal. You can't hurt him, Armstead. Oh, it's not Armstead. Whatever. Cleaned him up. Nick Bosa cleaned him up. Well done. It's a good run by Joe Mixon right there. I'm telling you, look at Joe. Joe's running with this is full speed, 100% Joe Mixon. Third down. What does that mean? That's ominous. Oh, drops it. That's right. They don't count that. It's not a fumble. They get to punt. We don't watch punts, although we watched a lot of that one. Uh-oh. That one came out fast and furious. It's a pick. It's a pick. Dang. Okay, sorry. That comes out really fast. We're going to have to pause. Okay. Watching the linebacker. Last pass that Purdy threw was a pick. Man, just doesn't see him at all. That's a predetermined throw. He knew he was going to make that throw. He threw the throw. Bad call. And I don't remember if it's the first play. Yeah, it's the first play. Yeah, it's the first play they make him pay. Sorry, they cut off the backflip. My bad. But watch Jamar right here. Just working it. I want to see all of that again. It all happens so fast. We got a pick. And then Joe is just going to 1, 2, kind of like a fakey step, and then bam. 26, you made a good play earlier, but yeah, you got backflipped on that one, son. You know what it is? It's when he takes that little false step, Jamar has him, and that's it. There's the flip. I knew I wasn't. I've been like the flip Grinch or something over here. You're a mean one, Taylor the editor. You cut off our backflip. CMC getting more yards, making my parlay look better. Okay, so we got a puller. Everybody else, I'm sorry, not a puller. We got George Kittle coming from the other backside to kind of take care of the backside guy because they're going to leave him pretty unblocked here. Everybody else is going to try and move up a level. And then we got the stretch double team between the guard and the center on the nose tackle. Ready, break. Boom. And a little eye candy too. I don't mind that. All of those yards gained right there are CMC making that cut. Uh-oh. He's coming. Watch out, Brock. That's a good throw by Brock right there. That's a good throw. Let's watch that one again. Let's watch it more. Sorry. We watched a lot of little rewinds here that weren't so great. All right. So we got a blitz. Let's watch. So I was watching the blitzer the first time. Let's watch Brock. That's a beautiful step up. That's using your blocker. And that's a hard throw. You watch how he wasn't like on, he was off platform is what they call it completely to make that throw. So well done. And way to stick with it by Ayuk, too. Boop. I bet he'd have gained more yards running that, but I don't mind him throwing it to CMC anytime. And it's not just because of the parlay. It's because CMC out in the flats with the ball in his hands is really good. That's just a fact. Let's watch Hendrickson come off the side here. Yeah, that was close. That was close. Got Purdy. Once again, a little high. Joey to hit him instead of here, it'd have been here. There's a little difference there. Oh, get there. Oh, we got there. I had my hands off the clicker. Bam. Joey B style. All right, sorry. Sorry if you're offended by it. I don't know why I call him Joey B. All right. Stretch play again. So, right tackle, right there. Combo block. We know what that is, right? So we're trying to combo to the linebacker, both those sides, and then everybody else is stretching up. This is a staple of both these off. Actually, it's the staple of the NFL. If you can't stretch and do all the pulling stuff, then you're not a successful offensive line / running game. That's just the facts. Oh, straight up drop coming. I believe we're talking about Kittle here, if I remember correctly. Hopefully I'm not slandering Kittle. No? Oh, it was you, George. I mean, whatever. Watching Purdy. Oh, beautiful spin out. Oh, beautiful spin out. I don't know if... Oh, yeah, he does. Completed pass out of all of that. That's a beautiful play. Let's watch that again. Look at it. Watch the spin out. That's especially something I'm a big fan of quarterbacks' escapes, maybe to a fault, but yes, sir. And you outrun the defensive tackle. See, that's like the measure. Who can you outrun on the defense? Can you outrun defensive tackles? Jared Goff? No, you can't. Brock Purdy? Yes, you can. That's the difference. Another ill-advised yet beautiful throw off of his back foot. Yes. All of that stuff is beautiful. It's just there's little things like where he's not like, I don't know. He's not Joey B at times. Woof, 64 got walloped. Didn't even see that the first time. Woof. All right, quick pass to our right. It'd be the Bengals left, our right. Just trying to make the 49ers cover the entire field at all times because Joe, Mr. Burrow, to me, can hit the field at all times. Or any part of the field at all times. Love that right there. Running everybody off with different routes. Hitting the underneath route when it's open. And then great run after the catch. That's how you do it right there. Uh-oh, Jamar fly sweep. I think they're wise to it. Well played. 26. Again, he gave up that one play, but the man can play the run. Oh, what a throw. That was a little fast. Let's watch the throw again. Then let's take a look. Okay. So this part down at the bottom is a little jumbled, but what you need to know is that it doesn't really matter. It's like a crisscross thing that just kind of is meant to block everybody up and maybe get somebody open over the back top. But really it's the top way up at the top, kind of running the clear out there, and then we've got the guy trailing across the middle where nobody kind of pays him no matter. Now he just gets, past the level, and that's a lot to ask Fred Warner. Oh, wait, did I talk about the wrong person? Was that just... Oh, it was just a straight up route? My bad. I was straight wrong. We're going to have to edit that part out, Billy. Just kidding. Sometimes we get stuff wrong. That's how it goes. You did wrong. Joe, running with power. He's got 100% of his legs underneath him right now, so... I mean, he could get hurt tomorrow, no doubt, but I would trade for him in fantasy just because I think this offense is on the ascent. Joey B looking healthy, running the ball. Let's watch. Joe Mixon takes over this drive, by the way. We're at the point of the game where the Bengals can salt this away, and Joe Mixon takes over. Just sit back. Just sit back and watch Joe Mixon take over. Oh, I'm sorry. There is a quarterback sweep or sneak right quick. Oh, all the yards, none of the hit. Joe Mixon left. Sorry, not a terribly well diagrammed play, but they don't get that many yards. Sorry. It takes a while to edit this down for y'all. I hope it's appreciated. What's Joey B up to now? Oh, my bad. That was supposed to be Joe Mixon. I fooled you. I'm sorry. I fooled myself. All right. Watch Joe just outrun everybody. It's not all Joe. The way they schemed that sucked everybody in, but he makes that happen too. Okay. So remember we talked about there's going to be a lot of Kittle, right? Foreshadowing. Boop. Bengals are all but glad to give this up right now. Kittle once again just eating up the zone. Doing what good tight ends do. Hey, there's nobody covering me here in this zone. All right, watch the ends. That was the worst zoom in possible, but Yade. Got him. All right. Watch the ends again. One flushes him. One sacks him. That's why you can't really look at sacks all the time, by the way. is that right there. That sometimes it's not the flush, or sometimes it's not the guy who sacked him, it's the one who flushed him, right? But hey, these guys are more than happy for each other because they're all in the same room. All right, so we're watching the safety here. Remember, they've been going to Kittle an awful lot. And he knows it. And he knows it. No, the foreshadowing. Oh, the foreshadowing. Wait, I can't remember if they don't call that a pick or what, but it doesn't matter. Fumble Rooski. Hendrickson had a heck of a game. Watch him again. Just keep working. He's nearly the reason. I guess there was a penalty. I remember now, but whatever. Thought they had it. Oh, yeah. Here comes Hendrickson. Now, yeah, that's tough. Well done by the Bengals. Get your celebration on. Oh, yeah, Joe, I mean, we got a minute left here. Joe's going to salt this. And then I was actually, in my player parlay, I was down. And then Kyle Shanahan, the Saint, throws this screen pass to Christian McCaffrey we're going to see here to put me over to win. So he will forever be a Saint in my eyes. But really, I mean, this was a heck of a game. I hope you enjoyed watching it with me. The Bengals are a lot of fun to watch. And, oh, yeah, they punt. Oh, we got to get to my screen where I win. But, and you know, the 49ers have been on the slide a little bit. But I think they are squarely in the mix. Here's the play that put me over. I'm screaming in the I can't believe it happened. I won. All right, anyway, you don't care about my win. You care about your teams. Anyway, so I'm not off the 49ers by any stretch, but I mean, how high does Purdy go? You know, how much of it is the 49ers? How much of it is Kyle Shanahan? That's all up for grabs currently. With this, and then we've seen it too. Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow, the offensive line, all the wide receivers are healthy in the offense, and then all of a sudden you've got a team that can pick on the 49ers where they are vulnerable, which is throwing the ball. I mean, they had trouble with Kirk Cousins too, right? And Kirk Cousins isn't nearly the quarterback that Joe Burrow is. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed watching this with me. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what I'm doing right and wrong. Help me do more of these games by having to do less real life stuff because I actually enjoy this. I don't like real life stuff. I like football and like talking about it. So let me know what you liked, like I said, and comment. And otherwise, have a great rest of your day.